I'm Loz.
And I'm Newfie.
And welcome to our channel.
We're just here to do reviews.
Have fun. Little chit chat.
Talk shit.
Yep.
If you can like and subscribe.
Yep, down the bottom if you
Help
like
us
what
out.
we do.
Our little baby channel down under here in Oz.
We're just two regular people having fun.
Yep. We're not experts, we're just here having fun. So for today's video, we are going to talk Louis Vuitton. Can you believe it? Louis Vuitton.
But this time, Louis Vuitton perfume. Now, this is something I've only recently, this year, in going to the Louis Vuitton store, knew that they even did perfume.
Yes. So when I travelled to France, went to Europe in just before the pandemic, so I think it was 2019 or, yep. I was at the Paris Louis Vuitton and the lady there said, would you like to smell the perfume? I'm like, does Louis Vuitton make it? You know, so I was like, yes, please. And that opened me into the whole world of, oh wow, look at all these perfumes.
Yeah.
To which then I also welcomed to the price. I was like, wow. And I thought I already bought expensive perfume. So let's get into today's video and give you more information.
Yep.
So do you want to start with the first one?
This one? Let's start with this one.
This is the one I bought in Paris. So this was the very first one, hence why you can see I definitely am using it. I'm going to get my money's worth.
So it's called Attrape Reves.
We don't know how to say it. I do have a French background, but I have no idea how to pronounce that. So if anybody wants to let us know, lovely.
So it comes in a nice thick glass bottle actually. It's very thick for, you know, considering other perfumes that I've used.
The product code for this is LP0083.
Oh, wow.
It has a magnetic.
Yeah.
Very thick. We will show you close-ups after we talk
and it's a
about
strong
that.
magnet.
It's a really lovely lid, actually.
That lid ain't coming off anytime soon.
No, and I really like that you don't have to try and place it on or push it on. It just clips back in place with ease. And I really like that on the lid of all the Louis Vuittons, which we will again show you a close-up, but they all have the LV in gold. Well, these ones have it in gold.
Yeah, the LV classic logo on the top.
Yep. So, do you want to talk about what they say this one smells like, maybe, and then you can have a smell and see what you think. And then you might rate what your favourite one is when we get through them.
Alright, so this has got a few different hints of cocoa, peony, I think that's a flower.
Peony, yes, I have heard of that.
Lychee, patchouli heart, Turkish rose, ginger, and bergamot.
I have no idea what most of those things are.
I think they're kind of flowers, or from that group.
I tell you what, I don't know if I can smell. Okay, so let me give you a spray.
Yep.
I'm going to spray it on your arm so you can have a whiff. All right, let that,
Let that settle.
Isn't that what they do? That, remind myself.
They let that settle.
So, lid, love that. Love it. Also, when you do finish these Louis Vuitton, you don't have to buy the new bottle again unless you want to. You can actually go in and they refill them.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Do you get a discount?
I don't know, I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
So this has been going... Well, that's how long they last.
It'd just be interesting to know. Yeah. You know, if they, you know, companies do that sort of stuff.
That'll be another video we'll do.
For product waste.
What do you think?
It's really funny when you're friends with someone and then you smell perfume and you're just like, that's Christina.
Yeah.
Like,
smells like you.
Like, it's hard. This one's hard for me to...
Do you think it smells like cocoa, peony? I mean, do you even know what these things... Turkish rose sounds cool, but I don't know what it smells like. Ginger? Can you smell ginger in that?
I can just smell a lot of freshness.
And what the hell is bergamot?
Bergamot? I'm pretty sure it's a type of flower.
Okay. Alright.
I can just smell a lot of freshness, like a lot of, you know, fresh flowers, like I can.
I
can smell the rose a bit.
Yeah, I definitely think that has a,
I can't smell coca.
No, maybe
not that I'm not sure what coca smells like, so I don't think it... Yeah, but does it actually smell like chocolate?
I don't know.
Or does it become the chocolate smell once you've done everything to it?
Well, I hope it doesn't smell like chocolate because people will think that I'm eating chocolate all the time. And I suppose that one of the things we didn't mention yet is, and I put these out on purpose, and we will do close-up for these, when you get them in this little container, gold lid, you know, and it slides up.
Ooh.
And of course they just, you know, fit in here. I don't actually store mine in here, but I did keep these two containers because they're cool.
Yeah.
But you could. There's also travel cases you can buy, but I'm not spending that much money on a travel case for a perfume. It is a perfume. It is a travel case.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need a travel case for
What do you need a travel
case
case for? It's like, you know how those girls wear those things around their neck with lipstick in it? I'm like,
oh, yeah.
why?
Louis Vuitton has one of those, don't they?
Why?
I'm not sure.
Why, people? Tell me why.
I'm not sure.
To number 2. Should we go the little one?
Yep.
So that's the next one I bought. So I bought this one here in Australia.
Jour Se Leve.
Oh, that might be right.
Well, it sounds right. It feels right.
Feels right. I think you've nailed it. So this is an LP0084. Both of these bottles are 100ml. This, I'll read the description on this with my trusty notepad, shall I? Sun-drenched mandarin, mandarin blackcurrant, sambac jasmine, incense musk, which is interesting, and again peony, and osmanthus. Who knows if I pronounced any of those words right?
You can 100% smell the musk.
And you know,
that's the first smell that I can identify.
So the funny thing about this is I do not like the smell of musk.
It's the first thing you can smell.
So I got a sample and thought, I love that, that's beautiful. They gave me a sample when I bought something. I thought, yeah, cool, I like that. So keep giving samples out because it works. I bought something. And then this is the one that they said, do you want to have your name inscribed? And I, to be honest, I thought, who in their right mind wants their names inscribed on a perfume bottle? So I go, yes, please. So anyway, and as you can see, it's probably my least used. I try to force myself to use it, but I don't love this one. But you have to just say what you think is your favourite when we get through them all. So let me spray this on you.
We'll do the other arm.
So let's see if this, if you know how you said, oh, that smells like you, Christina. Let's see if you recognise this. I mean, you can see I've used it, so I do use it.
Like, I have smelt it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What are your thoughts?
When you put it on your skin, the musk isn't the first thing I smell.
That's what I think, because I would not buy musk.
I smell the flowers first. But
Yeah.
when you smell it through the lid, you can just smell musk.
Yeah.
And then it's
Isn't
a
that
totally
weird?
different smell.
Which is why I believe when you buy perfume, it's different on everyone's skin. You
Well,
have to
yeah.
spray it on yourself. You have to give yourself a minute and just see if it sits nice on you.
Well, that's why they say if you're buying
This doesn't
perfume
work.
for a friend, you should buy something that they actually wear because of that.
Yeah. So
It
what do you
might-
think?
I like this one.
Yeah. Okay.
I just like how it's, and you can see it's very. I can actually smell the citrus.
Yeah.
Is there citrus in it?
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Yeah, well, that's citrus, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. And blackcurrant. I mean, I don't know what some of these other things are, but all right. Well, let's move on to perfume number 3, which is the very latest perfume.
Spell on you. Easy to say.
Spell on you. Yeah, very easy. What I really like just visually about this is that it's pink. I can see the pink colour.
Oh,
So that's sort of a brown
okay.
colour to me, and the other one's kind of,
So this one,
it's like a light maybe pink if you really look at it, but that one really looks
really
pink.
looks pink, yeah. But this one with your initials, it's got the dot between the letters.
Yeah.
This one doesn't.
I think they asked me on one and not the other.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But also-
could have been the person
I
that was
must
doing
say-
it at the time.
I'm still at, why would anybody put their initials on a perfume bottle? But no, I
Please.
did. It's there, it's free, I didn't
It looks
pay for
great.
it, so I'm like, cool.
It does look good. I like
So
the
let me
smell.
tell you about this one.
Mm.
The product code is LP0214. This is larger, which you've probably seen, and we'll do some more close-ups. So this is 200ml, whereas the other's 100. This is rose and, again, sambac jasmine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Honeyed acacia flower. Those are still sick.
I'm still getting over my lung infection.
Iris, rose, acacia flower, and musk.
See, I can't smell the musk like the other one.
So give this a spray on something that's different area.
Probably me.
How are you going to smell that? That's not going to work, people. Maybe this side of your hand. Yeah. I'll spray that.
Yeah, it smells a bit woo!
Woo! Yeah. Different.
You can smell a bit muskier now.
How different
Not
is it?
overpowering like the other one with
Yeah.
musk.
Now remember, people, I do not like musk, so this is really interesting. So my go-to perfume has always been J'adore by Dior. J'adore. The original, which is very floral. And
Just have a little bit of water. I think it's the perfume's irritating me a little now.
Perfume's irritating Loz. As we know, if
Just
you've
from
watched
my
any of the
infection.
other videos, Loz has been sick. So Loz and Nuvi's just been Nufi, but now it's back to Loz and Nufi. And
I do like it. It's very subtle. Like, it's not strong. It's very subtle smell.
I'm liking it.
And it smells, I think this one's part of the, is this one part of the summery collection they've got out?
I'm not sure. It is, I think it's newer.
Because it is new.
Yeah.
And there isn't a newer little collection,
I only
I'm not
just
sure.
got this, I don't know, man, maybe 6 months ago.
No, not even.
I've used a fair bit for that.
Yeah. I do, yeah, it's very quaint. It's, you know, it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
Like some of those perfumes
So
you
if
can
you
buy.
were rating these, not based on what I think, based on what you think, or
Oh,
if
it
you were
would
going to
be-
buy a present maybe.
It would be 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so the first one I bought in Paris you like the least?
Yeah, I like this one the best. And then I like the subtle. And then this one, yeah, I like this one last.
Is it because that you don't like that, or you just like it? Out of those 3, that's on the bottom of the list.
Yeah, out of those 3, it's the...
But you do like it?
I like them all.
Okay.
But if I was to buy one, I'd be buying this one.
Which one's that?
Oh.
Oh, the Frenchy smell one, is it?
Yeah.
Say that one.
Jour Se Leve.
Yeah, that.
Christina always kind of makes fun of the way that I say things. Ravioli.
Ravioli.
I don't think I say that right either.
We all know it's ravioli.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got the French sounding name, which we will say Jour Se Leve.
Yep.
Who would know how to say this? But Attrape Reves is second. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Second?
Yeah.
So does that mean
no,
that
this one?
this is
second.
last. Okay.
Yeah, this one's second.
All right.
Yeah.
So
the spell
for
on you.
me,
I like the spell on you second, and I think it's just because that's the. I kind of like the, you know. Well, I actually wear men's perfume majority of the time.
and they do have a really big men's range.
Oh, they do.
It's really nice.
They do.
It's very strong though, in my opinion. So to me, it's just too strong, but I can see why you'd like it. So for me, if I had to rank them, obviously I like them all because I bought them. But if I had to rank them, the Spell on You is by far my favourite.
Your favourite,
Which
yeah.
really, so when I didn't even know it had musk in it. When I was doing a review for this video and found that it had musk, I'm like, what is happening in the world?
I think sometimes when you mix it with other, it's not
Floral
flavors, but you know, other scents,
ingredients.
it can change the way that the musk is.
Yeah, because I really don't like musk. So for me, I like that bad boy, Spell on You. And then, to be honest, I probably like the original, the
first one you got.
Yeah, and then this Le Jour. I do like them all, obviously that's why I bought them. There are a lot there to choose from. And I honestly, when I first bought the one in France, this one, I believe that would be my one and only perfume I would ever spend that much money on. And now I have 3. I'm not really looking to buy any more, but you never know.
In general, I don't think they're, you know, way over expensive for what they are compared to other prices.
Dior, the J'adore perfume that I always get, I pretty much hope and pray that people get me the packs for Christmas and then they last me all year, my Christmas or birthday. And I usually do get a pack. But if I went and bought it, I think in Australian dollars they're about $2.20 for the big bottle.
You know, that's
and it is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, so you know that's only double the price. That's not ridiculous.
I think that's 400. I think that was 400.
400. And I don't think that's such a big.
Oh, actually, sorry. In France, when I first bought it, it was a lot cheaper. I think it was about 300.
Oh yeah.
And then I think they've gone to 400. But don't quote me on that. You could look up the product numbers.
Yeah, but I don't think 400's a ridiculous price to pay for a Louis Vuitton perfume.
They are really, look, I like really pretty things in, and I do put these on a little glass table with a mirror, and I've got them near the, if you want to have a check out of the other reviews, the Scott box and the music box, I have them sitting there. So they look pretty.
The Vivian music box.
Yeah, and I probably should have bought it, but I have another perfume sort of like this. It's the Tiffany, which I got for one of my big birthdays.
Oh, yep.
I won't say 21st because I don't think that's what it was. But yeah, I like perfumes, but my favourite all time has still been the J'adore. I love it. But very, very closely followed by this little bad boy.
Yep.
And I love this size. I just feel like it's going to last me
So
a really long time.
So you bought this in what,
2019.
2019 at
The end, October.
October 2019.
Yeah.
And what are we now? May 2022.
22, yeah.
And look, it's still got a third.
So it's nearly, what is that, 3 years? 4 years?
4 years.
19, 20, 21, 22.
The funniest thing is Christina's an accountant. You think she'd be able to
Can't
count.
count.
But you know, you've only used a third of it in that amount of time. Like, that's pretty good value for money.
Yeah.
Considering, you know.
Yeah, and the thing that I do like about these that sometimes other perfumes don't give you, when you spray it, I do spray it on my skin a little bit because I'm sensitive. I spray it onto like the scarf I wear or onto my jumper, and I can, even when I put them through the wash and I get them out, I can smell them in my wardrobe.
So it's
hence probably when you said that smells like you.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not spraying it and wearing it, if I put clothes on that I have sprayed before, you can still smell it. You can smell it for months.
So it's just really got strong scent, like really good.
But it's not overpowering, I didn't think. Did you think when you spray it,
No.
did you go, oh my gosh? I know you coughed a bit, but this one was more intense initially, but it wears down nice.
Yeah, but I think that one's very soft.
Mm.
Like, it's just not overpowering.
Just so pretty. I love it. I love the Louis Vuitton, and I love that.
I like how all the bottles are the same.
So do I.
You know? And they're very plain, simple, to the point.
Yeah.
You know, they don't need,
Do you know what they remind me of? You know, like you used to see those old chemical sets or medicine sets?
What are they called? Apothecary?
Yeah,
Something,
it reminds me of that, you
apothecary
know,
or
where Bunsen burner would sit right next to
A
it.
beaker.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. That's what it reminds me of. But anyway, I think
And
it's
that's
super
how,
cool.
that's how they'd make perfume, and maybe that's what it's got to do
Oh,
with.
yeah, maybe. Well, if you know, let us know, because we don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I just make things up and just
Anyway.
roll with it.
Hope you enjoyed our, I don't know if you would have called it a review, but our thoughts about these perfumes.
And let us know if you knew that Louis Vuitton did perfumes.
Yeah.
If you guys have a favourite perfume of Louis Vuitton. Or what you think about Christina's favourite J'adore.
Yes, and we will come and we'll give you a few closer up shots of these perfumes. But
and we'll put the little product codes with the photos of the perfumes. But thanks for watching, and if you like what we do and you like our content, press the subscribe button down the bottom, gives us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. Thanks guys.
thanks for watching. Bye.